The free ride with Claude Fable 5 officially ended on the 7th of July, shifting a powerful AI from public playground to premium tool. Many users reported unexpected changes and a significant re-evaluation of its everyday utility. Today, we re-unpacking the real impact of this transition, examining the hidden shifts in performance, and revealing if Fable 5 still deserves a place in your AI workflow. We'll start by unpacking the surprising shifts in its free tier behavior and capabilities, then highlight the key workflows where Fable 5 still delivers undeniable value, and finally, reveal the common pitfalls users are making right now in deciding if it's worth the investment. Anthropic's bold move to offer open, free access to Claude Fable 5 for a limited time was a game-changer. It allowed millions to experience cutting-edge AI for complex tasks, deep coding, nuanced creative writing, and multi-turn reasoning that felt almost human. The feedback was overwhelmingly positive, solidifying Fable 5's reputation as a formidable competitor, but that free period was never meant to last. The 7th of July marked the pivot moment where the promise of unlimited plus high-quality interaction met the reality of economic models for advanced AI development. Suddenly, the unlimited access vanished. For many, this was more than just a pricing change. It felt like a shift in the very character of the AI. Some users immediately noticed a perceived drop in performance, particularly for intricate long-form tasks. While Anthropic has maintained that the core model capabilities for paid tiers remain consistent, the free experience certainly changed. This led to a crucial re-evaluation. Was Fable 5 still the undisputed champion for general-purpose AI tasks, or had its true value narrowed to specific high-stakes professional applications? Initially, the community discussions were ablaze with questions about model degradation or nerfing the free version. However, a deeper analysis suggests something more nuanced. The shift to a paid tiered access system naturally filters users. Those who continue to pay are often those pushing the boundaries of what Fable 5 can do, demanding its full uncompromised power for complex range-generating tasks. This creates a perception gap between the initial free, for all, where Fable 5 was used for everything from simple summaries to intricate problem solving, and its current, more specialized paid utilization. So, what are the specific shifts users have reported? The primary observation for those who moved to a paid tier or compared it with other models is subtle but impactful context window limitations. While Fable 5 still boasts an impressive context, the speed and reliability of recalling distant information within extremely long conversations or documents sometimes feels different post-free access. This isn't a flaw. It's often a consequence of resource allocation in a system that now has to differentiate between casual and professional use. Another significant change relates to availability and speed. During peak free access, some users experience occasional slowdowns or rate limits. These bottlenecks have largely disappeared for paid subscribers, ensuring a smoother, more consistent experience. For professionals relying on Fable 5 for real-time workflows, this consistent performance is a major selling point, justifying the subscription cost where prior intermittent access was frustrating. Now, let's look at where Claude Fable 5 still absolutely shines, making a compelling case for its paid tiers. If your work involves extreme precision and nuance, Fable 5 remains a top contender. For complex legal document analysis, generating highly structured code, or drafting sophisticated technical reports, its ability to maintain context over long conversations and adhere to intricate instructions is invaluable. Consider a scenario where you need to analyze a 100-page regulatory document, extract specific compliance requirements, and then draft an executive summary that highlights potential risks. Fable 5 excels at this, understanding the subtle interplay between sections and identifying hidden implications. Another area of undeniable strength is creative problem solving and ideation, particularly in fields like marketing or product design. Imagine needing to brainstorm innovative campaign ideas for a niche product, complete with target audience profiles, messaging frameworks, and even initial slogan suggestions. Fable 5 has capacity for divergent thinking while remaining grounded in the prompt's constraints, can generate truly novel outputs that other models might struggle to achieve. It goes beyond simple permutations, often finding surprising connections. Finally, for advanced scientific research and data synthesis, Fable 5 continues to impress. Processing dense research papers, synthesizing findings from multiple sources, and even helping to formulate hypotheses based on complex datasets are tasks where its deep reasoning capabilities come to the fore. For instance, a biologist might use Fable 5 to sift through hundreds of journal articles on a specific gene, extracting common experimental methodologies and identifying emerging research trends, saving weeks of manual effort. Despite these strengths, and many users are still making critical mistakes in evaluating whether Fable 5 is worth the investment post. Free access, the first mistake, is directly comparing its current performance for simple tasks against the memory of its initial free access. For routine tasks like summarizing short emails, basic text generation, or quick web searches, the value proposition of a premium Fable 5 subscription is significantly diminished. Many free alternatives, or even older, cheaper models like Claude 3 Haiku, can handle these with sufficient quality. You need to identify if your use cases genuinely demand Fable 5's top-tier capabilities. Another common pitfall is failing to integrate Fable 5 deeply into a high-value workflow. Subscribing to Fable 5 for occasional sporadic use often leads to buyer's remorse. Its true power is unlocked when it becomes an indispensable component of a professional process, saving significant time or generating substantial output improvements. This means actively designing prompts, building repeatable routines, and even chaining Fable 5 with other tools to maximize its impact. If it's just a digital scratchpad, the cost won't feel justified. A third mistake is not fully understanding the available tiers and their specific benefits. Anthropic offers different subscription levels, each tailored to varying needs in terms of rate limits, context window, and priority access. Users often jump into a tier without accurately assessing their actual usage patterns, paying for capabilities they don't fully utilize or, conversely, selecting a tier that still limits their most demanding tasks. It's crucial to map your expected usage to the appropriate subscription plan to optimize your investment. So, is Claude Fable 5 still worth it after the free access ended? The answer is a resounding yes, but with a critical caveat: its value has become highly specialized. It's no longer a universal AI free-for-all, it's a precision tool for those with specific demanding needs that justify its premium. If your daily tasks involve intricate reasoning, extensive context handling, or high-stakes creative generation, Fable 5 offers a performance edge that can translate directly into productivity gains or superior output quality. However, if your AI needs are more general, the market now offers a wealth of capable sets, more affordable, or even free alternatives that might serve you better. The key is to honestly assess your own workflow and determine if Fable 5's unique strengths align with your highest value activities. To make the most of Fable 5 or any advanced AI, start by auditing your current tasks. Identify the bottlenecks that cost you the most time or require the most cognitive effort. If those bottlenecks are precisely where Fable 5 excels, like handling massive documents, intricate coding, or highly nuanced creative briefs, then exploring a paid tier could be a transformative investment. Experiment with the paid version for a specific project before committing long-term. Remember, the goal is not just to use AI, but to strategically deploy the right AI for the right job. If you found this breakdown helpful in navigating the new landscape of Claude Fable 5, consider hitting that like button and subscribing for more insights into the ever-evolving world of AI tools. Your support helps us continue to unpack these complex technologies. Stay curious, this is AI Unpacked.